Neutral stance position. Set. Courtesy. Student trick number 1.
I intend to develop myself in a positive manner. Aim to avoid anything that reduces my mental growth or my physical health.
Number 2. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the myself and others. Number 3. I intend to use what I learned in class to constructively develop myself and my fellow man and never be abusive or offensive. Courtesy! Nice job. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. All right, so we're going to jump right into long four kata, and then this week we're going to start expanding what we've already done. We're also going to change the direction a little bit, just because I flipped part of it around to kind of suit the candidates or the uncertified. And so this week we're going to kind of flip it back around to go in the proper direction, or at least what we consider the proper direction, right? So, did you have to bring your hoodie?
I did.
Oh, okay. All right, so from here, let's review what we've done so far, and when we get to the point where we have to change the direction, we'll change. So we start off here set, and then kata, we'll kata long four. Oh, we don't follow that. Follow this. And then go. I'm ready. Back this side. Inward, upward, inward, down, chop, chop, grab, chop. Inward, upward, inward, down, chop, chop. Hit, elbow slam, elbow slam, step around, upward block, grab, claw, grab, break back. Left side, upward block, grab, claw, irate, carry, break, double punch, trap back fist, sweep, third, step, step, flush carry, break, side fist, trap back fist, sweep, guide, inward block, rising back fist, hammer fist, back fist, tiger claw, downward block, inward block, and side fist, back fist, tiger claw. So now from here, I'm going to stay this way. Oh, wait, no, what do we do? Oh, without downward block, and then parry, leg check, claw. Downward block, parry, leg check, claw. Right? So now from here, this is where before we were stepping all the way around, right?
Yep.
Downward block, downward block. So this part actually continues to go this way. So our back is to the front. So instead, it should actually be that we step out with the right foot, our core stance first, inward block, downward block, inward block, downward block, inward block, downward. And then step, inward block, downward block, inward block, downward block, inward block, downward. And now we step back, parry, grab, front kick, parry down, grab, front kick, step to the side, push down, trap, front kick, uppercut, push down, down, front kick, uppercut, right? So you have to have small little transition there. So offload which side? This side, so the downward block, parry, leg check, claw. But now instead of spinning all the way around this way to do the downward block, we just simply step out and go horse stance with the right foot, right, facing that same direction. Downward block, downward block, downward block, downward block, downward block, downward block. Step forward, horse stance, downward block, downward block, downward block, downward block. And then now it's this way. Push down, grab the wrist, kick. Push down, grab the wrist, kick. To the side, push down, kick. To the side, push down, kick. Yes, we'll get to that part in a second. So, aloha. Questions?
Hello, sir. Yes, sir. So before, at the point where we've changed direction now, so we were on a 45, we would have gone to a 45-degree angle facing kind of over your table desk in the corner near the clock.
Correct.
But now we're going to be facing, when we come out of there, we're going to be facing which way?
To the front door of the dojo.
Okay, on a 45-degree angle. Then.
Yeah, still on a 45. All I did was before, because I wanted it to be that from a performance standpoint, when they were getting done with the section they were doing for certification, they were back facing the front again. So if I had started facing this way, then I would finish facing this way. Whereas actually in long four, you start facing this way, but during that section, my back would actually be forward, we would be facing that way, right? So like when we're starting it, we're facing this way as the front, but by the time I get to that downward block, parry, leg check, claw, this is actually me facing the back. And they're actually doing this way, right? So that's why I had them stepping back this way, because then they would be facing the front. So instead, all you're doing is you're going from wherever the claw happened to be, and you're stepping right just forward in a horse stance. Right?
So, yeah, the circle set and the bow out are.
Oh yeah, we're not circle setting and bowing out anymore right there. We're going into the rest of the kata.
There's more?
Oh yeah, we're only like 2/3 of the way through.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we're gonna spend the next like year learning the rest of this kata. Maybe not the next year, but I want to finish it off so that you guys get all of long four. So let's go through from the downward block into thundering hammers facing over the right shoulder, right? So we started facing this way, and so now we're going this way. So we're going forward block, back fist rises, hammer fist, back fist, claw. And now from here, step back with the right foot at this 45 down, downward block with the right, parry with the left, leg check with the right, claw with the right. Step back with your left foot into a 45 behind you, downward block at a 45 that way, and then parry with the right, leg check with the left, and then claw. So now my right foot steps forward at a 45, inward block, and then I go to my hard bow stance, inward block, downward block. My left foot steps forward at a 45, and then inward block, in a horse stance, turn to the hard bow, inward block, downward block. Step back with the right at a 45, parry, go to a cat stance as you re-grab the wrist, and then front kick. Push down, re-grab the wrist as you come to your cat stance, front kick. Horse stance, push down, draw back to your cat stance as you push with your left, front kick with the right, uppercut with the right. Push down with the left, draw back as you push down with the right, front kick with the left, and then uppercut, right? So did that again a couple of times just to get used to the difference in direction, and then we'll add. So again, from here, we just want hammer block, back fist rises, hammer fist, back fist, claw. Step back to the right, downward block, parry, leg check, claw. Step back to the left, downward block, parry, leg check, claw. And then you're going to step forward with the right hip 45 in a horse stance, inward block, downward block, horse stance, inward block, downward block. Step back at a 45, parry, re-grab, front kick, parry down, re-grab, front kick to the side, parry down, push down with the other hand, front kick, uppercut, left hand pushes down, right hand pushes down, front kick, uppercut, right? One more time, and then we'll put it all back together, and then I'll show you the next little section. So from here, inward block, back fist, hammer fist, back fist, claw, downward block, parry, leg check, claw, downward block, parry, leg check, claw, inward block, again and again, inward block, again, push down, re-grab, front kick, push down, re-grab, front kick, push down, front kick, uppercut, push down, front kick, uppercut. So now all the way from the top, and then we'll do the next one.
Which we're going.
Set. Kenpo kata, long four. You're right. And this way. Yeah, beat me to it. Yeah, so the next section goes from here. You're going to go upper block 1, 2, 3, and then eye rake, and hook, uppercut. Let me refresh my memory. I didn't get time today to really take a look at this, so I was crunching just before class. Oh, yeah. That's right. I remember this part now. So 1, right, left, right, spear, up around, back fist, front kick, driving back fist. Okay. Sweep around. All right, so here we go. I just got to cheat a little bit and make sure I have these details right. So we're facing that way, and so you might want to slide back. See what I'm doing. So we just finished with this part. So we just went here, front kick, uppercut, and you're going to go right hand leads, right, left, right upper blocks, and then your left hand goes eye rake across, and then I hook and chamber that hand back. Right hand, I rake across, kind of like 1, 2, and then I hook, pull my hand back. I'm going to spear low and then high, right? There's double X block low, and then it comes up, and then my hand's going to come all the way around. My right hand drops as my left hand comes out, and I front kick, and then I drop down as I hit a back, right? So let's go through all of that again. So from this uppercut, right hand leads, right, left, right uppercuts, and then the left hand goes eye rake, across and then back, and then I hook and chamber that hand. Right hand, eye rake across and then back, hook and chamber that hand. And then I'm going to spear straight low, spear up. My hands are going to come to my left hip, and then I go back fist with the right as my left hand comes out, and then I front kick, and then we'll just stay with that because I got to double check the details on the second part. Right? So again, hands are back, and their hands are here. Right, left, right uppercuts. 1, 2, 3. And those are flowing uppercuts. So instead of being 1, 2, 3, it's 1, 2, 3, and then spear low. I'm sorry, no. 1, 2, 3, eye rake, and then hook, eye rake, and then hook. Spear up, and then step back as your hands come to your left hip. And then as you're coming down, my back fist comes out, my hand stays forward, and then I front kick with the right foot, right? So again, from this uppercut, right, left, right, eye rake left, hook, eye rake right, hook. X block low, up, bring your hands to your left hip as you step back to the right, back fist to the right, grab with the left, or spear with the left. It's not really a spear, it's kind of like you're holding, and then kick. Right? So, get that? Good. Practice that for a couple of seconds. I just got to double check this one detail real fast.
So I got it. You.
Back fist, front kick, back fist rises. Oh, I missed the section. I forgot he was doing something with his other hand. Kick, back fist rises. Interesting. Okay, time. So before you guys anchor that too much, one addition onto the upward blocks. When I do the upward blocks, I'm actually side fisting with the other hand, right? So from this uppercut, I go upward block, side fist, upward block, side fist, upward block, side fist. And then from there, I go into the rake. So it'll be uppercut, 1, 2, 3, and then rake, rake, hook, rake, rake, hook. Right? And then off of that, low, high, circle around, back fist comes down, chambers, front kick, and then a drop down to my knee as my back fist comes up, right? And then I would bring my hands to the opposite side, and now we do the same thing, right? So I go from this back fist coming up, my hands go to my other side, I step up with the right and then down with the left as I back fist down, and then I do my front kick, and then same thing here, my back fist comes up. So almost picture like when I do this part, it's like I'm grabbing a hand, I'm pulling it around, I'm back fisting to the head, I'm grabbing the head, I'm kicking him below, and then pulling the head down and then hitting him in the head, right? So visualize that, then everybody does a punch at me with the right hand, but for some reason it's low, and I'm springing up and around, and I'm going hit, hit, kick, wham, right? That's kind of the movement. So, or my interpretation of the movement. So back to the
Renzi-
uppercut.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna go uppercut, side fist, uppercut, side fist, uppercut, side fist. And I'm slowing it down here, but it's still, it kind of flows. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and then I go break, break, hook, break, break, hook, spear or X block low, up, pull it around, back fist, this hand stays out, front kick, drop down to your knee. And then I step up and I switch, back fist comes down, as I chamber, I grab the head, front kick, and then drop, right?
Sir, Renji, could,
1, 2, 3, I rake, hook, I rake, hook. Low, high, pull it around, back fist, kick, here. And then around to the other side, back fist, kick, up. And again. Up, run it.
Renji, could you do one facing the other direction?
Say that again.
Could you do one facing the other direction and we'll follow you from here?
One
The same.
facing the other direction. Sure. So from here, we would be on our uppercut this way. So left hand is the uppercut. And then you're going to go right hand at the upper block first, side fist to the left. Left hand upper block, right hand side fist, right hand upper block, left hand side. I rake with the left, and then foot with the left. I rake with the right, foot with the right. Hand spear low, high, step back with the right as your hands come to your left hip. Right hand drops with the back fist as you push down to the left. Front kick with the right, drop down to your right knee, back to the side. And now as I step up, I come left down my right hip, back fist to the left, as I grab with the right, front kick with the left, drop down my knee, back to the side. Does that help any?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So practice that little section when I figure out these hands really quick, please. No, come back. Back twist comes out while he's still standing. This is much better. Huh. That's why you're messing me up. You did it wrong during the performance. Time. All right, so a couple more quick details. I watched a different section of it just to get the details down a little bit better. So, let's show it this way first so you guys can see the details, and then I'll turn it back around so you guys can kind of do it with me. So off of this uppercut, we're actually going to go, this part was still the same, upper block, side fist, upper block, side fist, upper block, side fist. From here, my right hand is actually going to go first, and I'm going to go inward block first, and then rake, and then I clear with that hook. And then I go inward block with the left, rake with the left, and then I clear. This is a double spear, and then I rake, right? So it's kind of like I spear straight out, I take that back. This way for the spear. So it was, let me just double check that detail again, actually. He was spearing. Yeah, okay. Steps up. So this spear is actually this way, right? So I'm going to go, so right hand, inward block, rake, clear, inward block, left, rake, clear, spear straight out, like I'm sticking my fingers and my hands together, palms towards each other, and then I go rake, and then I go into this part. But as we do this, I do the back fist, and I grab, I kick, but I don't drop down to one knee at that section. And then I go to the other side. I go here, switch my feet, put it around, back fist, I'm sorry, left hand does the back fist, right hand is grabbing, and then I front kick there. Right? After that, you can drop down there. So to clarify that again from the uppercut, it's going to be upper block side fist, upper block side fist, upper block side fist. Inward block with the right, I rake 2 times, and then clear. Inward block with the left, I rake across and back, and then clear. Spear, rake, and then I step back with the right as my hands come down to the left side, back fist with the right, grab with the left, front kick, back fist comes up. And now I go to the other side. So I switch my feet and I come to the left side. I'm sorry, to the right side, and then left hand comes down with the back fist, right hand grabs, front kick, and then my back fist rises, right? So one more time, and we'll spin it back around the other way. So uppercut, and then upper block side fist, upper block side fist, upper block side fist. Inward block, rake, clear, inward block, rake, clear. Spear, rake, step back with the left as you go to your, step back with the right as you go to your left hip, back fist, grab, front kick, back fist. Step back with left, come to the right hip, back fist with left, grab with the right, front kick with your left hand comes up, right? So now let's spin around and go this way, just so you guys are kind of following me a little easier. So from the uppercut, you're going to go right hand to the upper block first, upper block side fist, upper block side fist, upper block side fist. Inward block with the right, rake, clear. Inward block with the left, rake, clear. Spear, I rake. Step back with the right as your hand comes to the left. Back fist comes down, grab, front kick, back fist rises. Switch your feet, back block comes to the right hip. Back fist comes down, and you grab with the right. Front kick low, back fist rises. So from here on, we go. Inward block, rake, clear. Inward block, rake, clear. Spear, rake. Side, back, grab, front kick, back. And the other side. Again, upward block. 1, 2, 3. Block. Break, clear. Block. Break, clear. Steer. Break. Come to the left hip. Back this. Grab. Front hip. Back this rises. Come to the right hip. Back this. Grab. Front hip. Back. You know that? Perfect. All right, so from the top, which way should we face? We'll face this way. You guys start off facing, follow me. Ready, set. Kata. Long forward. Oh, I still messed this up. Everything Jennifer's here to keep me on track. Sure, as long as only one of us comes on top of the time, we'll be fine. Just watch who looks like they're still doing it right. Remember, this is the part where we stay in this direction now. Here, here, here. Step back, grab, front kick, grab, front kick, kick, uppercut, kick, uppercut, and then upper block hammer fist, downward block, great, clear, downward block, great, clear, spear, rake, and then to the left hip, back fist grab, front kick, back fist rises, to the other hip, back fist grab, front kick, back fist rises. Piece of cake, right? Okay, good. We're going to do it one time facing this way now. All right, so now we're doing it, and you guys have your back towards us as we start, so that on that end half, we'll be facing the other way and you'll be behind us. All right, so ready, set. Kata. Long forward. Oh, I went wrong hand first. Bowing to Buddha.
Sir?
There you go. There's 3/4 of long 4.
Sir,
Yes?
can you, on the new part, with the upward block and the side fist, can you get in front of the camera and show in slow motion exactly where the hands are going?
I can. How's this? All right, ready? So we just came off of this part,
Right.
and on my hand that was in a guard goes to the upper block first. The other hand does the side fist, and then we switch side fist, and then we switch side fist. Like that a little bit. And then off of that, the upper blocking hand goes right to an inward block, and then I rake, and then I hook and bring that hand back to the chamber. The other hand does an inward block, and then I rake, and then I hook, bring that hand back to the chamber. Spear with both hands straight in front of me, and then I rake the eyes. And then I step back with left, I go to X block with my hand, into my left hip, and then as I come down, my right hand comes down in a back fist, my left hand grabs, I front kick with the right, and then my right hand goes from a chamber into a rising back fist. Right off of that, I just go right to the X block, switch my feet as I come down past the right hip. As my hands come around, my left hand turns into a back fist coming down, my right hand grabs, and then I front kick, and then the back hand rises, or the back fist rises with my left.
Hold on, we saw here. So when you're doing those, the upward block and the side fist,
Yes.
you're not circling behind your head.
I'm sorry, I'm not what?
You're not circling them behind your head. And when you were talking about a flow earlier.
Oh, right, yeah. So if you looked at it from the side, right, it would be that I went from this upward block, and I'm going 1, 2, 3. So the block is still in front of me. It's not coming around my head this way. It's just going from here, 1, 2, 3. Right? And then I go inward block, rake, hook, inward block, rake, hook, spear, flick, to the side, back fist comes out as I grab, front kick, back fist. To the side, back fist comes out as I grab, front kick, back fist.
When you say grab, you're really leaving your hand out there though.
Yes, exactly. So this would be like, if I could use my lovely assistant, Ms. Howard, right? Then picture like, without doing any strikes, like I'm going back fist coming down, and then grabbing her by the hair, I'm kicking her low, and then smashing my hand up into her face.
Okay.
Isn't that nice to me?
It works.
Okay. Try it on Jim and see how well it works.
Yeah.
Jim, just stand
No.
there for a second.
No hair to grab, sir.
You and me both, brother. All right, we'll stop the recording on that one anyway.